The tension is mounting, Limerick. We are literally about 2 minutes before our award ceremony kicks off. So you're very, very welcome if you're joining us live. We do a couple of sound checks while we're waiting, shall we? Drummers, are you ready? The drummers are in queue. I'm having a few technical difficulties. I'm not sure whether you can see me at the moment, guys, if you've just tuned in, but there's a few technical issues.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I promise you I am here live and I'm not a cat. You'll see me in a little bit. Just while we're waiting, let's go for some more intro music, shall we? While we're waiting, I see there's 18 of us tuned in already.
3, 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we are now live in about 1 minute and 50 seconds. I tell you what I'm going to do now. I promised I wouldn't do this. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Some of the people that we're going to be seeing today. Let's just have a quick sneak peek. There's me. I promised you I wasn't a cat. Also joining us today is going to be Gary Lowe, our Student Enterprise Program Coordinator. We have one of our judges. That's Owen Sheehan. He'll be speaking to us a little bit later. And the gentleman with the best bling in Limerick, Michael Collins, our fantastic mayor, is joining us today. So this is all happening in literally, we're due to kick off now in about a minute and a half. So exciting stuff. So let's put these guys back in the green room. We'll see you in a little bit, guys.
See you soon.
So getting quite excited. Oh, I believe we are bang on 12 o'clock. So, Guy, you're very, very welcome. Let's cue some intro music.
2, 1, 0.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, Limerick. You're very, very welcome to the Student Enterprise Programme County Finals. We're going to find out today who will represent Limerick in our national finals in May. So it's brilliant to be beaming in to living rooms, to kitchens, and maybe even a few bedrooms across the beautiful county of Limerick. So you're all very, very welcome. The Student Enterprise Programme is brought to you by the local enterprise office, and a little bit later, with a bit of luck, we should have the head of enterprise for the local enterprise office right here in Limerick, Michael Cantwell, joining us to say a few words. But first up, let's have a look at some of the amazing schools that are participating in today's finals. Here they are. There's no turning back now. The finals start now. And actually joining me in the green room, just popped into the green room, is going to be my partner in crime today, the gentleman that's going to help announce the winners today. And it's with great excitement that I welcome our mayor. Yes, it is. The mayor for Limerick. If it isn't Councillor Michael Collins. A huge hello, Michael. How are you?
Hello, Greg. I'm delighted to be here with you all today.
And as I said, you got the best, the best bling in Limerick. So look at that.
I've done the special jewellery for this special awards today. Yeah. Delighted to be wearing the mayoral chain.
Yeah, I know you're hugely passionate about these awards and young entrepreneurship, and particularly the county of Limerick. And I know in normal circumstances, we'd be on stage, you'd be pushing me out of the way to get to students to listen intently about their businesses and doing your best to shake everyone's hands. But why are these awards so important to you, Michael, and why did you want to be here today?
Well, look, it's a very special event in the council's calendar year, and especially the local enterprise office. I'm nearly 17 years in the council, and as a young rookie, I was one of the first committees that I was involved in was the local enterprise office. So I'm very well aware of the good work that the local enterprise office do. But more importantly, it's very important to engage with our younger people and our students, because that's where the best ideas are fostered, and it's great to bring those ideas along. And, whether we have winners or losers today, it doesn't matter. It's all about participating. It's nice to win, obviously, but it's great being involved and to see how business works and how to bring a project, to fruition.
Absolutely. And there's many a participant in Limerick that have taken part in these county finals that haven't won, that have gone on to run successful businesses. So this is the beginning, not the end of our entrepreneurial journey. So Michael, you're going to be announcing our winners, so really excited about that, which kind of brings me to the point. Let's not drag this out. Let's get straight to it. Let's get to our award ceremony. So with a bit of luck, we should be able to see my screen now. We're going to get to our very first award. That's you, Michael. There's a welcome to you. So our first award today is for the junior category. So our junior category award winner. Now the winner here will represent Team Limerick in the junior category in our national finals in May. So a massive award to get us started. Let's get to it. Before I get you to announce the winner, Michael, let's get some drums. We really need some drums. Okay, it's over to you, Michael. The winner is?
So the winner is, and it's from Newcastle West, Desmond College. Congratulations to one and all. Fantastic result.
Super stuff. So huge congratulations. I feel the excitement exploding around Desmond College. So personalized portraits, you've won the junior award. You're junior award winner for 2021. Now, just so I know, that's Alex and Emma. So a big hello to Alex and Emma. You are the team behind personalized portraits, and your teacher Donal Enright for steering the ship to victory for you guys. So huge congratulations. And apparently you guys have commercialized your beautiful drawing and artistic skills to make great personalized portraits. So you are our junior category winners. Huge congratulations. It's a pity we didn't get those fireworks. We better save some fireworks for a little bit later, but there's your congratulations. Well done, guys. Absolutely brilliant to Alex and Emma. We now get to the intermediate category awards, and we'll start with a runner-up. So here we go. The runner-up or second place in the intermediate category is, and it's over to you, Michael.
So it's the Song Art Company from Colashta, Kieran in Croon. Well done. Congratulations.
Huge congratulations, guys. That's absolutely amazing. And what I loved about this is you're turning your band or your album into a piece of art that you can hang in your bedroom or even your living room, because the pictures look so incredibly cool. So congratulations in being runner-up in our intermediate category. And moving on to the big one. It's who will be the winner of the intermediate category. Let's get to it. Drummers on the ready, please. Drummers on the ready. And the winner is Michael.
The winner is Fridge LY, Desmond College, Newcastle West, County Limerick. Wow, well done, guys.
Wow. Desmond College, well done. Now, who is behind Fridge LY? Well, it's Rebecca and Ebony. And presumably that's Rebecca and Ebony there. Huge congratulations, girls. You'll be representing Team Limerick in the intermediate category in our finals in May. Go on, Limerick. Fantastic stuff. And again, your teacher, Mr. Enright there. Now, what is Fridge LY, I hear you ask? Apparently, it's an innovative magnet system that can organize items on your fridge. And we can actually see it there in front of us. Very, very cool. And a huge congratulations. Do we have any of those fireworks left, or are we out of fireworks? We'll have no fireworks left for my St. Patrick's Day celebrations if I don't start turning them off now. So huge congratulations again to our intermediate winner, Fridge LY. Now I want to bring in one of our judges. We're so lucky in Limerick to have such incredible entrepreneurial talent. And one of our judges this year was Owen Sheehan, who, quite frankly, every time I seem to turn on the television, there he is. It's Owen popping up, cooking some delightful dish. But Owen was a superb judge for us this year, and I'm delighted to have him on the line. So, Michael, we'll see you in a second, and let's see whether I can I locate Owen? I see Owen. Owen, a huge welcome. How are you doing?
I'm very good, very good. How are you?
Brilliant. Absolutely. So excited, to be honest with you. We've already got some major awards out of the way. I'd say judging was a nightmare this year. Tell us about the judging process this year. I'd say it was really difficult to pick a winner.
Yeah, it was. I mean, listen, I was delighted to be asked. And it was. I mean, there were so many submissions, and then the caliber is so high. And obviously, we have categories to mark them in, but I think in particular, because it's such a social event now, and you don't have the element of meeting people in person, the video submissions were fantastic. We got to see the people, we got to meet the people behind the products, and it was a really, really, really tough decision. And again, across the board, we were just blown away by submissions, by the innovation, by the entrepreneurship from that young age.
Yeah. So what impressed you about the students this year?
I think overall there was such a broad spectrum of ideas. I'm from the food background. Chris is in the tech background, so it's good to see there was a bit of diversity. It wasn't all food ideas, it wasn't all tech ideas. There was some great innovation, and then there was obviously great work put into the reports and the videos and the sales. So really across the board, everyone really had all the boxes ticked. A lot of time was put into those reports. A lot of time was put into the videos. I know the effort that has to go into them. So really, me in particular, anyway, I was just blown away by the effort and the detail that was given into the projects, to the reports, and then every element, every box was ticked.
Yeah, so you've turned into Mr. Video yourself. You've really embraced video during these challenging times. So it was great to see the students really up their game with amazing video submissions. What advice? Because I consider yourself a brilliant Limerick entrepreneur. What advice would you give to students that are looking to carry on their entrepreneurial journey after this competition?
Well, it's really important. I entered every competition when I was younger, and I never, ever won any of them. And I think a huge part now is to not, don't be disheartened if you're not front runner, and just take all of the learning experiences, meet as much as you can, talk to everyone, exchange ideas with everyone, and that's how you grow your product. And it's not a case now where if you didn't get first place, you scratch the idea. You kind of go back to the drawing board, and hopefully there'll be some notes you can take away and say, okay, listen, this is what we need to work on, and that's what we work on, and next year we try again. And again, it can be hard. It can be hard, not to win or to be disheartened, but you have to just, I suppose, take everything as a positive. Even getting here, being here today, having this submission in, taking the first step to actually start the business. That's the biggest step. So, you have the hard work done, and now it's just, go back on the concepts, keep working on them. If you enjoy them, keep building on it. And again, taking as much information, take as much experience as you can, because every time you do these, every competition you enter, every submission you enter, you learn a little bit. You might learn a little bit more about your business. You might see an area that you hadn't seen before. And that's the story of my life. I entered these competitions when I was younger with just this idea, and I do one, and I'd meet someone and say, that's a good idea, but you should try this. So I said, okay, cool. So I'll change it. I'll go back. I'll try it again. Next year, we might get a little bit further. I might see, okay, this actually really works. We'll focus on this. And it's just consistent improvement. But consistency is the biggest thing. Hopefully, everyone can go back and stay consistent and keep working on the projects.
Yeah, absolutely. The person that doesn't win, that keeps trying to be better, will surpass the person that wins and stands still. So absolutely brilliant. Owen, your company is called Country Munch. Your business, should I say? As I said, every time I turn on the TV, there you are with a wok cooking away in my living room. Tell us, for anyone that doesn't know you, tell us a little bit about your business and how you've innovated your business due to these strange times we're living in.
Yeah, I suppose a shortened version. Country Munch is a meal prep service. I started when I was in college. I'm a chemical and biochemical engineer by trade. Never studied to be a chef, never studied business. Just started cooking in college, and one thing came to another where I was prepping meals, and then I started selling those meals. So long story short, we started a meal prep company, and then I kind of fell into the food industry, doing these corporate events and demos and teaching people how to cook. So that was what it was, I suppose, prior to COVID, was this kind of food business with different elements of cooking schools and lessons. And then last year came when COVID happened and gyms closed, teams stopped training, all our volume left. So we were kind of left to think, we have to find a way to keep going. I can't travel the country anymore, giving demos. I can't go to festivals. I can't go to corporates. So we built a studio in Limerick, and we shoot all our virtual events from there. So I suppose now my main job is doing live demos for corporates, for the TV, for any events or festivals, and then there's different food projects and the meal prep company too. So there's lots of components to the business, but it was this kind of position last year where we woke up and then woke up on Monday and there was no business there. So we kind of said we can either sit back and relax and wait for things to fix. Unfortunately, I'm not that person, so I was like, okay, let's figure it out. I'm sure there's a way of doing this. So you learn through experiences, and again, coming back on that, I'm not a trained chef. I don't have a business degree. Everything that I've done, I've learned through experience. I've learned through mistakes, and I've learned through meeting as many people as I can to get their ideas, to get their criticism on my business, or to learn from their mistakes. If I can help someone not make the mistakes I made, then that's a job well done in my eyes.
Brilliant stuff. Yeah, and I just love the fact that you've got the can-do attitude. So, and this is what the students have. You have a can-do attitude. So keep it up. And the fact that I wouldn't say COVID's a pleasant thing for anyone, but you've seized upon an opportunity and made the most of where things are, whilst your competitors, a lot of them, have stood still. So fair play to you. Just a last word of encouragement. So maybe an entrepreneurial tip to leave our students with before we wave a teary goodbye to you today, Owen, and thank you for being a judge. What's that?
My last tip, I think the big thing is soak in today. This is a really great event, and you have to be proud of yourself to even have gotten here initially. So acknowledge the small wins. That's really important. If we don't do that, we can skip through tons of years without ever acknowledging a small win. So the fact that we're all here today, the fact that you've submitted, is a small win. Other than that, just be consistent. Show up every day, work on the product. It's not going to happen overnight. There is years and years there to work and change and to have new ideas. So especially at a young age, and again, goes across the board. Doesn't matter if you're 17 or if you're 70 years old. Nothing is stopping you from changing tomorrow and changing your job or changing your business, whatever it may be. So use the time that you have now. Try everything. Learn loads. And I promise you, in the years on the line, you'll be very grateful that you took the initiative to kind of step out of your comfort zone.
Brilliant. So if you've got a business idea or a business up and running now and you're passionate about it, put work into it daily. Owen, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. All the best.
Pleasure.
See you soon. Let's get back to our awards. Michael, are we ready for some more awards? I think we should.
Already, Greg, yeah.
We're ready. Let me see whether where the award winners are. What's our next category, I wonder? So our next category, Michael, is for the best creative business. So the winner of the most creative or the best creative business is, and it's over to you, Michael.
So it's Garden Buddy from Castletroy College in Limerick. Most creative business. Well done, guys.
Well done. And I believe that's Jack. So well done, Jack. Jack is the mastermind behind Garden Buddy, and his teachers, Miss Delaney and Miss Carmody. Well done to everyone associated with Garden Buddy. Congratulations. Next
Greg,
up,
can I just say it was great seeing Castletroy College appear in our national airwaves yesterday, and those famous Collison brothers. So that's a great entrepreneurial story, and can give us all encouragement to see how people can achieve and become multimillionaires.
Exactly. No, it was quite something. Absolutely. So we get to our best video section. So this is the best video submission, and the winner of the best video submission goes to over to you, Michael.
So it's Jewellery for Me, Orskull Vera Corbally. So well done, Orskull Vera.
Woohoo! Congratulations. Fantastic stuff. And this is Olivia, Abby, Emma, and Jane, I believe, is the team that makes up Jewellery for Me. And I believe your video submission was oozing in personality and passion. And so keep that up, girls. Fantastic victory for Jewellery for Me for best video. Well done. Now, past participant, I think he's still only 16 years old, is a gentleman called Evan Quaid. And Evan Quaid participated in this competition in the past, and he dropped us a little message during the week. And here's Evan's message now.
Hi everyone, my name is Evan Quaid. I'm 16 years old from Limerick and I run a company called Quaid Candles. I'm here today to just give you a quick little video on my business and where I am today. I basically entered the junior category of the Student Enterprise program when I was in first year in 2018. I was successful in Limerick and I went on to the national finals in Dublin, where I was unfortunately unsuccessful. But because of being in the competition and having to do my business plan and all that, I had to get my products into local shops. So from there I built up a bit of reputation for myself, and I actually ended up stocking Shannon Airport duty free for over a year, which was a great accomplishment for my business, and it really gave my business a name for itself. I then went on to actually enter Aldi's Grow to Aldi program, where I was very successful all the way up until the final round where they pick who actually gets a year shelf space. But Aldi did bring me up to their tent in the planning championships. So I was in the Aldi tent for a day, which was amazing. And Aldi actually helped me set up a website. I think Aldi have been amazing to me. And then again, this Christmas, Aldi actually emailed me if I wanted to stock my wax melts in Aldi over Christmas for their Grow at Aldi festive. I'm also working with a load of local hotels for making candles, different scents for their spas, as well as making different gifts to give out for the likes of Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. If I could give any advice to anyone entering this competition is, regardless of the outcome, whether you win or lose, it doesn't matter. You can keep going, because I kept going and this is where I am now. I just want to say best wishes to all the finalists and best of luck in the national finals.
Hello, Evan. What an inspirational young man. Incredible. I think he is the youngest supplier to Aldi, to the best of my knowledge, ever. I think Gary Lowe, who we said chatting to a little bit, might have a few words there, but quite incredible. What I love about Evan, Michael, is he didn't win the national finals. So again, the lesson to the guys today is if you have a really good idea and you're passionate and you do what Owen suggested earlier on, always trying to be better, always trying to improve. Yes, you can succeed. So that's fantastic. Well done, Evan Quaid. Let's get back to our awards, Michael. I think it's time. Who's next up? Best sales. So we get to the best sales category now. So I feel that the excitement reverberating around the county of Limerick as we get to best sales. The winner for the best sales is, it's over to you, Michael.
So it's sweets and treats in Skull Trinoide Nefa in Doon. So well done, Doon na Bleshka. Well done.
Super stuff. Well done. Best sales. So obviously very entrepreneurial group in there and making it happen during very challenging times. The team that makes up Sweets and Treats, that is Amy, Aisling, Amelia and Louise, I believe. So huge congratulations to you girls. Now we get to Best Marketing, the Best Marketing Award. So the winner of the Best Marketing Award is, over to you, Michael.
It's GRL Candles in Laurel Hill, Colashta in Limerick. So well done, girls, with GRL Candles. Congratulations.
Well done. And look at you there again. Evan Quaid's got some competition by the looks of things there. That's made up of Ruby, Grania, Louise, I think is the team there. And the teacher is Miss O'Neill. So well done to GRL Candles. Now we get to Most Innovative Product. So the most innovative product, the winner is, over to you, Michael.
The Collapsa Cup from Scolvera Augusida back into Newcastle West again. So well done, Scolvera Augusida, with the Collapsa Cup.
Wow, Collapsa Cup. Now this is very cool. It's a reusable, collapsible coffee cup, I believe, and this is the mastermind of Neve. So well done, Neve. Really cool idea, and well done to your teacher as well, Mr. O'Mani, for all the work there as well. So fantastic stuff. Huge congratulations. Then we get to Best Commercial Potential. This is a big one. So who has won the Best Commercial Potential Award? The winner is?
So it's 3D Picks back into Colashta Kieran and Croom again. So well done to 3D Picks in Colashta Kieran Croom.
There they are. There they are, 3D Picks. Fantastic. Very, very cool. 3D imagery is definitely, I wouldn't say it's the future, it's the present. So I love the fact that you guys are embracing the technology of today and using it in your business. So congratulations and well done. Now we get to the teachers. The reality is this year, every teacher should win an award. Without you guys, there would be no submissions and there would be no awards. You guys are truly incredible with everything that you guys do. But we do have an award for a teacher this year, even though we wanted to give one to everyone. And the winner of the Teachers Award this year is?
It's Kieran O'Connor from Villiers School. So well done, Kieran, and keep up the good work.
So well done, Kieran. Fantastic. And I believe Kieran's been a massive supporter of the Student Enterprise Programme for many, many years. I think it navigated certainly a key winner last year in 2019. So it's very fitting that Kieran is our Teachers Award winner for 2021. Well done, Kieran. Look how delighted he looks in the photo. He's over the moon, he is. So a huge thank you to all our teachers who guided us through this year's programme. There's another gentleman that's been instrumental when it comes to these awards this year, and that's our brilliant Student Enterprise Programme Coordinator. And look how happy he looks there. Do you see him? Look at Gary Lowe. How excited he was earlier on today. We'll see whether he's still excited. I want to bring Gary onto the screen now. Huge hello, Gary.
Hi, Greg. Still excited to be with you. Thanks a million for having me.
Brilliant stuff. Well, thank you for everything that you do. Pure and simple. We really appreciate it. But I know you wanted to say a couple of words about the teachers this year. So it's over to you, Gary.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we have picked out Kieran. He did an outstanding job every year. He had the winner last year. But it's a recognition of all of the teachers who are really the backbone of this program. This year, a very challenging year for everybody, obviously for the students. I want to congratulate all of the teams that have picked up awards already and the ones that are going to be announced in the next few minutes. But I do want to say to all of the students that they, even if they didn't pick up an award today, really getting their projects finished this year was a massive achievement. And Owen touched on this earlier. It's about learning, but as you go along. That's what I love about the Student Enterprise Program. It's a very practical program. A lot of this stuff you can't learn from reading a book. You've simply got to work your way through all of the various challenges and learn as you go along. So even if you didn't pick up an award today, you're still a winner in my mind. And just getting back to the teachers, that guidance that they provide week on week is essential, and happy to award Kieran the Teachers Award this year, but sincere thanks to all of the teachers that have supported all of the students this year.
Super, Gary. Thank you so much. And thank you for doing all the wonderful things that you do. Keep up the great work. And thank you for joining us.
No problem, Greg. Just before we go, just also want to recognize that the judges, you had Owen Sheehan on earlier. And I also want to just give a shout out to Cecilia Larkin of the Limerick Local Authority and Chris Kelly of Tracksworks. The three judges really, Owen mentioned it himself. They had a lot of submissions to go through, a lot of homework to be done. They were very diligent in their approach to the program, very thorough, and gave everybody the time and attention that they deserved. So I just want a big shout out to those three to thank them.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much, Gary. Keep up the great work, and well done, teachers. Well done, judges. And of course, well done to all of our beautiful, wonderful students as well. We now actually have a special guest that's joining us in the green room now. And let me see whether one can find her. And I'm going to embarrass her with a big intro here. So here she is here. Let's bring her in. This is the wonderful Ifa McNamara, a native Limerick lady making massive waves in the fashion industry. Now, Aoife literally combined two of our big passions: passion for fashion, and sustainability to come up with a brand called Ifa Ireland, which essentially is won awards and recognition, quite frankly, worldwide at this stage. So it's brilliant to have a young female Limerick entrepreneur joining us. Welcome, Aoife.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here today. It's amazing, even seeing all the awards and all the businesses. So I'm delighted to be here. Thank you.
Your tagline, I love your tagline. Your tagline is to empower women with clothes that matter. Pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, I think that's the importance of what we do, isn't it? We try to empower women in what they do with clothes that don't harm the earth and that make a difference.
Brilliant. So for the guys listening that don't know you, obviously shame on them, but tell us about your business. How did it come about?
Yeah, so I set up Ifa Ireland in 2019. We are an Irish fashion label. We use ethical materials and innovation to create women's wear clothing. And I suppose for us, our ambition is to redesign a fashion industry to offer transparent, regenerative and circular fashion where there is no waste. So yeah, I set it up in 2019 after college. So I graduated from college in 2018, went abroad for a year, worked in Paris, came home, set up Ifa Ireland, and we're still going.
Yeah, no, very, very good, very good. And going from strength to strength. So have you always had a passion for fashion? There's that cheesy line again.
Yeah, so I suppose for me, it started, my mom brought me to see a show when I was actually in fourth year in school, like yourselves. I went to see a fashion show in LSAD, and I just remember being mesmerized by the clothes on the catwalk. And I was like, okay, how has a human created these clothes? Like, I was so mesmerized by the whole journey of a garment, and like really figuring out, I was like, how can someone make this? So I think it was really in fourth year in school that I was like, okay, this is definitely what I want to do. So yeah, that's when I decided I wanted to be in the fashion industry.
Brilliant. I think something that students have done really well during this program is leverage the power of social media, and it's certainly something that you're very, very good at. I know you've leveraged social media, probably particularly Instagram, to literally launch and market your business. Can you tell us how you've leveraged social media to market and promote Ifa Ireland?
Yeah, so I suppose for us, everything we nearly do, like that's how we actually started a business. We started it through Instagram. It was really an organic growth. So we started sharing on, well, I started sharing my clothes online, and there was just a huge gap in the market for what I was doing. So that's where I got my organic growth, was through Instagram. So yeah, Instagram is huge, but I suppose knowing your market and knowing, what target you're hitting, who you want to chat to. So I think understanding Instagram is also very important as well, instead of just going on and know who you're wanting to hit. And also Facebook, like there's loads of different ones, but they all have different demographics. But yeah, Instagram is huge, especially with the click and buy now on it. There's loads you can do on it.
Okay, tips and tricks. So what's worked for you on Instagram? There we go. Let's get some tips and tricks in.
Yeah, so I suppose working with influencers is one big thing that we do. But I suppose then, working with influencers is also important to find what influencers, for us, it's sustainability. So we find influencers that, are interested in that area, or, they live a sustainable lifestyle. So influencers are a big one for us. So that's definitely one tip. I think, looking to other accounts and, seeing what you like, what you want your page to be like. Later is also one thing that we're huge into this year. So it's a planning app. So I think also having a plan, like literally, like we have like a month by month plan on what we're doing it on, what this month is going to be around. So yeah, Later is a really good app for helping you plan. But yeah, I think the most important thing is really just knowing like what customers you're wanting to hit on your Instagram. Don't just set up an Instagram page and be throwing out different images, but like I suppose really know your customer and just share your journey. That's how I started. Just be authentic and share your journey. Just share exactly what you're doing, and don't try to be something you're not. Just be relaxed. And I think that's what people love the most, is just seeing really what you're doing and the work that you're putting in. And yeah, I think it's just important to share that authentic side to your story as well.
Yeah, I remember that famous quote, "Be yourself because everyone else is taken." And I think sometimes it's just, that's the charm. The charm is just being you and to showcase your passion. How important do you think passion is in entrepreneurship?
Oh my God. I think it's I feel like, you're not going to be in business unless you're passionate. Like I'm still putting in, the hours, and, I feel like for a good few start of the years, it's going to be like that. So you really have to really love what you're doing and have a clear vision of, where you're going with it. And, I suppose, like for me, it's all about my morals. Like I love nature. I don't want to harm it. So like, I suppose the passion oozes out of me through my creations and through not wanting to harm the planet. So I think, being passionate is so important. And if you're not passionate about it, I think you should, I feel like maybe you should just look at even a different area in the entrepreneurship world, like just look at different areas that really you love, and nothing is wrong as well. So if it's, even if you love flowers, if you love, like something, it doesn't have to be this big thing that everyone else has already done. I think it's just down to what you really love doing, and then that'll really show like through your authentic side through Instagram. People will really see the love coming out from what you do. So I think passion is very important.
Before I let you go, Aoife, like people will not have won awards today, and that's okay. This is the beginning of our entrepreneurial journey. But have you ever failed, and how did you overcome failure? Ooh, there's a tough question.
Every day. How long do you have?
Not very long.
Failures. I think failure, it's a really important part of your journey. And sometimes I think, actually, no, I do think failures are way more important than wins. And that's really when you learn your most as an entrepreneur. I think one thing that we even do with our customers is, we get feedback off them and, what didn't you like? It's more so about what's wrong with the product than what's right with it. When you're starting off. So I think, failing is very important, and, taking those risks to be able to fail, not being safe all the time. And, failing is a very important part. And the most important part of it then is learning and understanding how you're going to pivot from, okay, let's try this way or do it a different way. So yeah, I think it's important to allow yourself to fail, and don't, it's not a big deal if you do. I think it's a good thing, if I'm honest.
I think learning to fail and using it as a motivating factor.
Yeah, 100%.
Last tip. So if you were to give the guys listening today one entrepreneurial tip, something that you've learned along the way, what would that one tip be?
Be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. And I think I heard Owen say this a second ago, but I think, I think it's all, for me, like, even just back to the passion and the journey, it's all about the journey. It's all about taking risks. It's all about failing. It's all about, understanding how you're going to do it better the next time. And, I think it's just like, it's just all a journey, and patience is the most important part of it. And enjoying it. I think, you really just have to enjoy it, and also don't look around you. Don't get distracted by what other people are doing. You're on your own journey. You're on your own path to achieving whatever you want to do. Have a clear vision of it. I have a vision board. I'm big into having a vision board, and, having all the different areas of it. So yeah, just have a clear vision. Don't get distracted by what's around you, and just be patient.
Brilliant. Thank Ifa McNamara, superstar. Thank you so much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care. Now let's get Michael back. We're talking of being patient. The people in the senior category, waiting to find out who's going to win the senior, think they've been very patient. So I wouldn't say let's put them out of their misery, because that would sound a bit wrong. But let's get to our senior category. So let's move on now. So this is kind of the grand finale. I see our head of enterprise for the local enterprise office, Michael Cantwell's in position for the grand finale as well. So we now get to our senior category awards. So third place in the senior category for representing Limerick for 2021, who's come third it's over to you, Michael.
It's Batter and Crumbs from Hazelwood College in Drumculliher. So well done, third place, Batter and Crumbs, Hazelwood College, Drumculliher.
Woohoo, that's fantastic. Amazing achievement. So Batter and Crumbs, you are a winner. It's baking boxes to your door is essentially Batter and Crumbs, what the girls do. And the team is made up of Colleen, Orla, Ciara, it's Taylor and Leah, I think, is the team there. So what an amazing team. So congratulations, third in our senior category. Moving on to the second, or the runner-up in the senior category for 2021. The winner it's over to you, Michael.
And the runner-up is the Student Digital Marketing Solutions from Castletroy College. So well done, guys, Students Digital Marketing Solutions.
Digital marketing solutions. So if you want to know something about digital marketing, these lads are the lads to talk to. They will handle your social media marketing for you. And the team is Adam and Gerard. So Adam and Gerard, well done. And their teacher, Miss Delaney and Miss Carmody. So well done, guys. Runner-up in our senior category. And now is the time we've all been waiting for. The senior category award winner representing Limerick in our national finals goes to, it's over to you, Michael.
Oh, wow. And we're back to Newcastle West, Desmond College with zero fog. Heartiest congratulations to Desmond College.
Wow, unbelievable. Zero fog. I love this idea. This is absolutely brilliant. So particularly during the time of COVID masks, this anti-fog treatment stops your glasses fogging up. I'm a fiend for wearing glasses with my mask and my glasses fogging up. Zero fog have our solution. So well done to Zero Fog. Very, very cool. You two there already holding some sort of award there, but you will be representing Team Limerick in our national finals in May. Huge congratulations. I want to say the fireworks. We've got to do the fireworks. I'm definitely having no fireworks left over for St. Patrick's Day now. I want to now bring in, but before I do that, I want to just say a massive thank you to the Mayor of Limerick, Michael Collins. Real privilege having him here for our finals today. Thank you so much for being here and revealing the winners. I'm sure you've got very sore fingers opening all those envelopes earlier on, to find out who the winners are.
It was a privilege.
Yeah. So thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But the final word has to rest with this gentleman here. So this is Michael Cantwell. He's the head of the local enterprise office right here in Limerick, and oozes entrepreneurial blood and passion, and is a massive supporter of these awards. So you're very welcome, Michael.
Hi, Greg. Hello, everybody. Thanks for a great finals. Great to see that the results nicely spread out through city and county. And look, this is a project that we've been involved in for. I worked at the County Enterprise Board since, I suppose, too long nearly now, but I've certainly been working in the enterprise development section here for over 20 years. And the Student Enterprise Awards is always one of the highlights of the year. And, as has been mentioned by your speakers earlier this evening, it's a huge learning experience for students. And then when some of them actually go on to start businesses and we see them coming through the doors then later on down the line, looking for some support, we're only too delighted to be able to help them. And I suppose that's one of the messages I've been to put out there today, that this is really just sowing the seed. You have a whole load of life experience to go ahead. And when you're ready, please come back and talk to us. We have a full team available here in the Leo office. They're only too willing to meet you, talk you through potential business ideas and give you some direction of where we can go to help it. I suppose, as mentioned in part of the mayor mentioned through Castletroy College and Stripe and the Collison brothers, and we've all seen where they've gone to. It's great to see them back around again. And who's to say that we don't have other stripes coming up to our current institutions. We have been very busy in the last couple of years building the ecosystem to support startups and businesses that want to grow, both techie and engineering. That's kind of one of my main roles and ambitions, so that people like the Collisons don't have to leave our shore again. If they want to grow and make a significant business, they can do it from home. And we're making big strides in trying to create the environment to facilitate that. So really, as I said, the message from me and from the team here at Leo is we're open for business. We're very much here to support. I would like to send out a big, strong thank you to the students, to your parents, and to your families who would have helped you work on the projects over the last couple of months. And again, this is a very difficult year. A sincere thank you to your teachers, principals, and schools for facilitating us with the project. And absolutely a big thanks to Gary Lowe and to Mary Colleen Fitzgerald from our office here, who've been coordinating the event. Huge thank you to them for all the work they put in. And to the mayor for assisting us with the awards, yourself, Greg, and a last word to the judges. We can't do this without the input of the judges, and I know it's a big task each year to go through all the business plans and give each application its due reward. So a huge shout out to all those that assist us in getting these awards and making it happen. And I suppose then lastly, a huge congratulations to Zero Fog, who will be going forward to represent Limerick, the national final. I do have that problem with my glasses. When I put on the mask, they do fog up. And I'm married to an optician, so I better tell her about it as well. So any help we can give them in trying to increase a few sales or do whatever, I'm only too happy to help.
Brilliant stuff. Michael, it's so good to have you here. And with the local enterprise office, they're there for the beginning of your entrepreneurial journey. They're there for the middle of your entrepreneurial journey. They're there for the whole of your entrepreneurial journey. One massive thing that you guys offer is mentoring. And when we're starting out as a young business, or we have an idea, to have someone that can help mentor us is massively invaluable. So whether it's a year from now, 2 years from now, a month from now, if you want to take your business to the next level, get in contact with the local enterprise office in Limerick. They're there to help you. Thanks so much for joining us, Michael. Absolutely brilliant.
Thanks, Greg.
I think it's only
very much.
fitting to kind of let the schools end this session. So huge congratulations to all the winners, and literally let's just acknowledge the fantastic schools that have participated in the Student Enterprise Programme for Limerick in 2021. Congratulations to each and every one of you.